Hey, hello and welcome back. So I did my hair a little weird today. You know what is it? I did a side part because normally I always do the middle part, but I'm trying something new today. So, alright, so the look I did today is this really dark smoky eye with a liner, really big lashes, because I'm just ready for fall makeup, you know? I love vampy lip, super dark eyes. I'm living for all of that. Let's get started. Oh, excuse me. Thanks for being here and let's do it. I'm not being a good beauty guru. Honestly, I'm not a guru. I just like to do my makeup. I'm not even that good at it. I think it got dry. Oh my gosh. This did dry so fast. So actually, I'm gonna do my brows really quick I'm just gonna do my brows really quick just to get them out of the way, and then I'll be right back and we'll move on to the eyes. Okay, so my brows are done, and what I wanna do for my eyes is kind of just a very brown maroon type of a look. So I'm going to put the first color down. Let me see, where is it? All right, this is Central Park from the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm gonna put this all on my lid right on the very bottom here. I'm using this little flat brush right here to kind of just tap it down in that area. Alright, so now that I have this color down, I want to put on top of that this color right here. This is from the Vault collection. This is called Secret, and it's kind of more of a warm brown than this, so I'm going to put that right above that. I'm going to use my M514 to put that color right above the brown. I just want to use something a little bit more fluffy. Alright, so above that, I'm going to do this shade right here, Mugshot. I'm going to put that right above Secret. I don't know why every time I'm filming, these thoughts just start floating out of my head. I just lose them all. So I'm going to put this right above that. I guess we're doing all brown and not really maroon, but I'm loving the way that this, those two colors blended perfectly together. I'm like, oh yes, this is going well. This is really looking very nice, and I'm very happy with it. Alright, so above that, I want to use a more fluffy brush. I'm going to use this one right here. Let me just clean it. Alright, so I'm going to use the shade Rush right here, which is lighter than Mugshot. I'm going to put that right above where I put Mugshot. I'm going to put that right above where I put Mugshot, and blend it up, just to make it nice and, perfect. Alright, so at this time in the game, I'm just blending and blending and blending and blending. However long it takes to make this look good, because this is very intense, and if it doesn't look blended and smooth, it could look very messy and muddy. So I'm taking my time to really just blend and blend and blend. And it's gonna take a little bit, but I know that it's gonna be worth it in the end. So that's what I'm doing. I am gonna grab this color right here, Alert. It's a very orange shade. I'm gonna put this in my crease to kind of just warm it up a little bit, right here. Oh, that looks really nice. So a tip that I've learned, when you're blending, if you keep your brush really light pressure on your eye, it blends it so much easier and so much faster, because when you're pushing down, you're kind of moving the eyeshadow a little bit. Sometimes you can get a really dark line. That's happened to me in your crease. If you blend it really hard in your crease, you can get a line where there's more pressure where your brush is. So if you keep it very light, I've just learned this recently, it just makes it look so much better and more feathery and just so much better. So my suggestion when you're blending and you're having a hard time, the best thing to do is just go really light and really soft. So I had to leave to go pick up my little sister from school, and I come back and my neighbor stops me because I went over there yesterday to pick something up. She's like, hey, did you get your package? And I rolled down the window like this, and I could see her looking at my eye, and she's probably thinking that I'm getting abused or something, and I just wanted to explain to her, I'm filming a video, I had to go pick up my sister, I came back, that's why I have this. But it was too much to explain, and I'm like, dang it, I want to write her a letter or something. But I guess it really doesn't matter, right? Unless she like calls the cops. Then that would be awkward. Okay, so I'm almost done. I just want to do a little bit more blending just to make sure that everything is perfect and nice and blended out. It seems pretty blended out, but I just want to make sure. Okay, so I'm going to do my other eye, and then when I'm done, I'll come back and we'll do the face. Alright, so I'm going to move on to my face and then come back to do the rest of my eyes. But for my primer and my moisturizer, I'm using this Smashbox Primerizer. I'm like almost out of this stuff, but I love it. It's so good. Alright, and for my foundation, I'm using the CoverGirl Vitalist. No. I'm going to use the CoverGirl True Blend Foundation. This is in T30, if you're wondering what shade I'm in. So really quick, I'm going to spray my little sponge. I'm using the Morphe sponge and the Morphine setting spray. I'm going to spray my sponge a little bit. I'm going to use the Kat Von D concealer. This is the Kat Von D Lock-It, and it's in shade. It's M27 Warm. Alright, I'm going to bake under my eyes. I'm using the Kat Von D Lock-It powder. My nose has been getting so oily, so I'm just like gonna bake my entire nose. I do want to set my whole face also, so I'm using the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Powder, and I'm going to mix this with a highlight. So I'm gonna swirl my brush. Actually, I think I want a gold highlight. Alright, so I'm gonna swirl my brush in the Becca Champagne Pop and then also in the foundation powder. So I have the highlight on here, and I'm just gonna put it in the powder. For my bronzer, I'm using the Henna Matte Bronzer. It's like this tiny little thing. I got this in my Ipsy bag, so I've been wanting to try it out. A bit cool tone, so we'll see how it works. So it's definitely more of a contour shade than a bronzer for me, just because of how cool it is. I normally like a really warm bronzer. So So I'm also gonna put this Tarte bronzer just to warm up my face a little bit. This will be more bronzing, the other one was contouring for sure. Alright, my blush, I'm going to use this Baked Blush by Laura Geller. This is in Blush and Tropic Hues. I don't know if we need any more highlight because I have highlight literally all over my face. I'm going to be real glowy today. Alright, so I'm using my MAC Soft and Gentle highlight. Holy crap. Okay, I'm going to also put this on my brow bone. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to do a wing with this, like a nice wing. I'm going to use my Kat Von D tattoo liner. I haven't done a wing in forever, so I really hope that this does not screw it up. Alright, got a sharp line. That's not bad. Bottom lash line, I'm gonna do Mugshot first. We're gonna start real hard. And I didn't even take the powder off from my baking and it's like gone. Like, where did the powder go? Alright, I'm gonna use this little flat brush to get the Secret, the really dark color on my bottom lash line too. Alright, so at this point I'm grabbing a pencil brush to blend those two colors together. I'm grabbing some of this color called Alert, which is that orange color in the corner. Excuse me. Alright, so I'm going to get my sponge and do a little bit of a cleanup right here. So I'm getting some of my CoverGirl powder. Okay, so I just put some lashes on and these are so awesome. I love them. What are they? They're Kiss and they're the blowout lash. They're really, really big and I like them a lot, but for some reason there's like black bleeding down here. So I think I'm gonna do this gloss here. This is a NYX gloss and it's in Natural. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I used like all warm, dark tones and I'm like loving it. So that's all. I'm gonna go to church now and what? So he's always mad at the neighbors. So thank you for watching. Have a great day and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!